I've got the MGI Zip Navigator right there. Now, this video is a review of the Zip Navigator, not a how to assemble the Zip Navigator, okay? If you've seen me assemble things, you would know why this is not a how to put this thing together video. So, I'm going to put it together. It's gonna take me like maybe 2 weeks. And then we're gonna do a review of it on course to see how this bad boy performs, because that is what we all wanna know about. Is it worth it? Let's go. There you go. Huh? Look at this. Okay, to be honest, that was pretty simple to put together. Honestly, I didn't even look at the instructions. I just put the wheels on, did the stuff. Then afterward, I checked the instructions to make sure I did it right. Got lucky, I did it. Let me show you what this cart has. Here we go. First, well, come on. Okay, here's what we got going on. I put these accessories on. It's got this clip here that just goes on to that piece there pretty easily right there. This is a umbrella holder, obviously. And then it's got another cup holder, goes on the same way. Simple. It has, this is super cool, I love this. This flips up, and then you attach a phone or something right to that. So this opens up here. Just push the button, it opens up and squeezes together for your phone. You've seen those before. Shut that down. It's got this little clip here. Scorecard or something, whatever you want to put there. Here's, once the batteries are on, here's your remote control or your display panel. Tells you what's going on, speed and different controllers there. They have to give you a note here to tell you where your remote control lives, and it lives down under this thing here. So you pull it out, right there's your remote control, and that's, I have charging up, charges USB right there on the USB charger, super easy. So that charges up there. Comes with this giant 24 volt lithium battery. It is charging right now. Here's the charger it comes with. They gave me a second charger. Okay, guess if there's a problem, we got a backup. That's good. We've got a couple of these bags. It looks like one for each wheel in transit, if you wish, so you don't get your car dirty. That's cool. A little pouch here for your stuff that you want to put in the pouch, like that, as well as your directions. You might need those. So here are the wheels. These were super easy to put on. Just a little clip. You push a little button down here. Super easy. And those just pop right in. There's 2 notches that they go on. One close to the buggy for driving, and then one farther away if you just want to push it. I don't recommend just pushing it. It might be heavy. We've got this front wheel here. Strap for your bag. Clips on here. Adjustable handle here, up and down with this. All that good stuff. The battery would clip on here, and then you're basically good to go. This wheel down here flips down underneath, and let's see what it looks like all folded up. Here it is all folded up. This goes a little farther, so that's about the size of it folded up, and the wheels do come off. It's pretty small there, and if you need more space, just pop the wheels off. We'll get more into opening it up later, but that's basically a pretty small profile there. The cool thing is that back wheel over here, there's a little button that makes it, you kick it out a little farther to help, so in case you'll want a little extra security from it tipping. Now, we're gonna put it to the test. So I have good news and bad news. The good news is we're gonna put it to the test on course. The bad news is where I'm going is a super hilly course. So it's bad news for me, good news for the review of this guy. It could be bad news for this guy. it could be extra bad news because if it breaks down on me, I gotta figure out how to deal with my life out there on the hilly course in the middle of nowhere. So, Zip Navigator getting put to the test. Let's hit this thing. All right, as you can see, fits in my car. Got the little trunk, and right here is the axle for the wheel, and you can see there's 2 notches here, 1 and 2. If you're just going to push it around, you want to be on the outside. That just wheels it around. And if you're going to drive it, then you put it on the inside notch. Little tip, I would not just push that around, okay? Don't do that. It's going to be way too heavy. Get a light one if you're just pushing. If you're motorized remote, that we'll see how it works. All right, let's get it together. All right, here's our display here. This is pretty cool. You've got the battery life of the cart, and then this would be the battery of my remote, which lives in this pouch under here. And once we turn it on, it should show up here. There we go. There's the battery life of the remote. Our first run. Oh, there it goes. Oh. Turn. Oh, we can turn without going. That's great. Boom. Right, a little left. I like it. Here's what I love about these types of things, because I love to walk, okay? And I could put a bunch of my stuff in here. Drinks, more drinks, some more beverages, whatever. You load your cart, your bag up with stuff. Jacket, umbrella, things like that. And then you don't have to carry all that. 25 clubs, whatever. All right, we're out here at Covington, Georgia at Ashton Hills Golf Club. We got the phone holder here, clipped on, ready to go. Scorecard right there, pencil holder. Look at this. I don't see a ball holder anywhere, but that's fine. Got my pocket for that. And, all right, we're hitting the first tee box.
That doesn't get old to look at, man. It just doesn't get old.
Down. Whoa. Okay. Had a little tumble there. Those are not fun. So, on any big slopes, you're gonna wanna hold it with your hand for sure. I think tipped over, first hole. But it was my fault. I pushed it to the limit, which we're gonna do. All right. Eagle first hole. Here's what I'm looking for with these things. Ease of use. It's gotta be easy to use. Alignment has to be good. Can't be drifting side to side too much. Stability. And I have to have trust in it. That goes with stability. And, well, it looks cool. That helps. And it has to last. Full round of golf, at least. So that's why I'm at the hilliest place with long treks in between holes. So. I feel like the back wheel in the center, I like it. I feel like it should be a little wider, a little longer. What else? The steering is great. It's not, I have others of these. I have a different model. It's really good, but the steering jerks really hard. Like, this is much smoother. So that's really good. remote control this thing, and you're steering it, and then you go and grab the handle, okay, like such. It's hard to turn. Like those wheels come up and spin. You see that? See that wheel? It's just hard. So, but if you stop it and then restart with the hand controller, it's so much easier to turn. You see that? Things that don't need to be said, but should be said all at the same time. Don't start it really quick and leave the remote in the holder. You'll be hoofing after that thing. We just finished our round. Here's our battery check on the Zip Navigator. Full, and the remote control is still totally full. I don't know, could probably go again. All right, the MGI Zip Navigator. Pretty cool little guy. Let me tell you the good, the bad, and the whoa. Okay, what I love about this is easy to use. Remote works, everything works great. You just pop the battery in and you're good to go. There's no like, oh, you gotta push this and hold this down and do this stuff. It's pretty simple to use, so love that. Looks cool. It's really sleek, good design. I love that. Had 2 tip overs today, both my fault. I was pushing it to the limit on the side slopes and stuff and tweaking it and doing stuff. So a couple of those, but it's my fault. Wanted to see what would happen. Both times I just hit stop, picked it up, we're good to go. There was no like reset of the battery. At least I didn't have to do any of that. It goes forwards and it will reverse as you just saw. It does tricks, as you can see. Pretty awesome. I will leave a link in the video description below where you can get one of these bad boys. Costs vary, so check the link for the latest price in your area. Tells me how far I walked, which was over 6 miles today. Tough walk. I don't recommend walking this course. Ashton Hills Golf Club here in Covington, Georgia. Beautiful track. Fun. Great layout. Awesome holes. Greens were in great shape. Everything was in great shape. Thanks for letting me bring this bad boy out here. And they do allow you to walk out here. They just say good luck. The only thing I would say I wish it did is on the hand controller, it has a spin dial for the speed controls. There's a slight delay, like just, I mean, ever so slightly, that's fine, but it goes 1, 2, 3. I would like more fine adjustments in there, if that's possible. So not just certain speeds, I would like it in betweens. If that's doable, I would love that. And I would like that back wheel to be made of a more, it's a plastic material. I would like a metal bar so I know it's not going to snap off, and I would like that back wheel a little farther out, a little wider. I think that would help. Other than that, I think it's a great deal. If you're looking for something to carry your clubs, have a great time out there so you can walk, enjoy the day, get a little exercise without lugging your bag, give them a check out. Love you guys. Be sure to subscribe, like, do all the stuff. See you in the next video.